Now, we are going to look at what we call the equation of a line through 2 points. Sometimes we are going to be given 2 points and they will ask us to find their equation of a line. So I want you to write your heading, equation of a line through 2 points. When you are given 2 points, how do you find their equation? You are going to be given 2 points and you will be required to find out to find out the equation that goes through those 2 points. So this one is going to be your it's going to be your heading. So let's put our heading down, equation of a line through 2 points. Okay, members have done. Okay, this is going to be our first activity. Okay, I think we can now start. Yes, Melissa, I'm seeing your hand up, and Martha.
Teacher, I have a trial. I don't know if it's correct.
Okay.
So we are given 2 points, and I believe and
Yes. Mm-hmm.
yes, and I think we can find the gradient through both of the two.
Okay, very good. Members, that is the first step. Thank you, Melissa. The first step is finding the gradient. First step is finding the gradient. Very good. Melissa, we are good to start now.
Yes, so we mark them with x1, y1, then x2, y2.
X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Very good.
Yes. Then we go to the other formula we had the other time, which will be y2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus 1. Yes. So we substitute. That is 8 minus 3 divided by 5 minus 0. So it's 5 out of 5, which is 1.
Members, is that fine? Can I know through the chat before we continue, Melissa? Is that fine? Let
Yes.
me know through the chat. Lydia says yes. Isaac, Ann. Okay, people are saying very okay. We continue, Melissa.
So we've gotten our gradient as 1. So we are going to take one of our points. I don't.
Okay. So which one are you taking?
0, 3.
0 and 3. Good.
Yes, so we're going to go back to our other method of y is equivalent to gradient plus x. Yes. Now we're going to look for the intercept. We are going to first, that is 1 x, let's see. So to look for the intercept, we're going to first use our coordinates, and that will be 3 is equivalent to 1 times 0 plus c, we don't know. So 3 is equivalent to 0 plus c. Yes, c is equivalent to 3. Then we go back and substitute y is equivalent to our gradient, which is m 1 plus 3. So y is equivalent to x plus 3.
Wow. Thank you so much, Melissa. Members, is that fine? Is that fine? Martha NK,
Yes, teacher.
is it fine?
Yes.
Did you have the same idea?
Yes.
Okay, Martha, you take us through the second number. Okay, members, in case you have a challenge on this part, you can let us know. So, but we shall always apply step by step, step by step. Okay, that is good. Painter's site is well. Okay, when you finished right, you let me know. Okay. Okay, everyone is doing this. Now, number one, I expect you to first obtain the gradient because it is the gradient that will actually lead you to the correct answer. When you don't obtain the gradient correctly, it means that you'll not be in position to get the answer correctly. So can you please toss in the chat the gradient you are getting such that members may know whether we are on the same page. Okay, so toss the gradient in the chat, what you are getting as your gradient. That is the first step. Nora is saying 1 out of 7. Okay. Azara is saying 8, 1 out of 7. Okay, since the answers are differing, and well, I don't know whether Martha is still on. Martha? Oh, I think Martha. Now, members, I think we are going to do it together such that we find out where the problem is. Now, they have given us 2 points. And the first thing we have to do is we label them. That this is your x1, y1. This is your x2 and y2. But earlier on, we said that the order doesn't matter. What the order in terms of starting with this is my x2, y2, x1, y1. It doesn't matter. So whether you have arranged the points the other way around, you'll have to get the same answer. And we said that our gradient m is given by y2 minus y1 out of x2 minus x1. But still, I remember telling you that even it will depend on the book you are using. In some books, you may find them writing y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. Still, it's the same thing, and you get the same answer. Now, our y2 is 4 minus 3 out of x2, which is 2 minus negative 5. So when you do like this, 4 minus 3 will give us a 1, and 2 minus negative 5 will give us a 7. Because 2 minus negative 5, you remember this one is going to yield a positive. So meaning to have 2 plus 5, which will give us a 7. So our gradient is 1 out of 7. Now, after obtaining your gradient, you go on and write your equation for the straight line in terms of mx plus c. So where there is m, we shall put our gradient we have obtained, 1 out of 7, then times our x, then plus c. Then it is up to you to choose any of the coordinates you want. But for whatever coordinate you choose, you get the same answer. So members, for me, I can choose any coordinate. I can choose any coordinate of my choice. So even you, feel free to choose. So in case for me, I take 2, 4, this is going to be my x and this is going to be my y. So where there is x, you put 2. Now for our equation here, you are not seeing that our x is here. So you are not seeing that our x is here. So this is where you're going to put 2. This 2 here, then y is here. So y is, you put that 4 of yours. So now here we shall say that this is our 4 equaling to 1 out of 7, then times 2 plus the c, which will give us 4 will equal to 1 times 2 will give us a 2 out of 7. Members, please do not make this mistake, the mathematics mistake. I've seen some children sometimes having 1 out of 7 times 2. And the child, what he does, he multiplies these 2 up and down. Then like they do like this. Something like this. This is not mathematically correct. So they are not the same things. So always, when you have a fraction times another thing, the upper letter only affects the upper letter. This one is like 2 out of 1. So the 1 goes with the 2, and this 7 multiplies the 1. Okay, then here I will say plus the c. Now the next thing is you can collect like terms. So you can move the whole of your fraction together and say this is 4 minus 2 out of 7 is equal to 2 out of 7 minus 2 out of 7 plus c. Therefore, here you have 4 minus 2 out of 7 is equaling to c. Now, in case you are finding challenges with subtraction of fractions, what you do, now, here we can first deal with it the way it is. Now, here we know here you know that there is a 1 here. So now, what you can do, you can get the LCM. The LCM of 7 and 1 is 7. Then you say 7 by 1 is 7 times 4. Then you'll have 7 times 4 minus 7 by 7 is 1. Then you have 1 times 2. Then when you multiply 7 times 4, you end up with 28 minus the 2 out of 7. And when you say 28 minus 2, you end up with your answer as 26 out of 7. And when you look at 26 out of 7, you cannot reduce any further. Alternatively, those people who have calculators, when you have 4 minus 2 out of 7, what you do, place in your calculator 4 minus. Now, on your calculator, you have, this is where you have your shift. Then you have somewhere here, AB out of C. This is what places a fraction in your calculator. So for you, what you do, you say 4 minus 2, then you say 4 minus 2, then place that AB out of C. It will bring a sign like that. You put 7. And then after, place an equal sign. So the moment you place an equal sign, you'll get an answer of this nature. Now, this answer here, it means that it is free whole number, 5 out of 7. But now, to get our answer, to get a fraction of 26 out of 7, what you do, you place A, B, and C again. So the moment you place it, you'll have your answer. Or you place shift A, B, and C. So when you place shift A, B, C, it will convert to 26 out of 7. Therefore, after that, I'll come back and I write that I had 1 out of 7x plus C, and this will equal to 1 out of 7x plus C, which is 26 out of 7, and this is our y. And this is our equation for the line. In case you want, you can even remove the 7 downwards. So when you are removing the 7, it means that you multiply throughout by 7. So once you multiply throughout by 7, you can get an answer of this nature. 7y is equal to x plus 26, something like that. It is also very fine. Members, I don't know whether we are on the same page. Kindly let me know through the chat. Are we on the same page? Martha is saying yes. Okay, Lydia, yes. Okay, okay. So let's write, and then we try out 2 numbers on our own. We are going to do 2 numbers on our own. So when you finish writing, you let me know, and then we'll continue. There is a hand here. Yes, Maria Martha.
Excuse me, teacher. Can you please try out that number with the other coordinates? Because
Yes, continue, Maria.
with the other coordinate, negative 5 out of 3.
Have you done it with those coordinates? And it failed, or it didn't come out well?
It didn't come out well.
Okay, tell me your steps you went through. I'm going to write this side, but this is y is equal to 1 out of 7x plus c, and your coordinate was -5 and 3. Okay,
Right.
Martha, we can go. Continue, substitute for me, and you tell me what you have.
3 is equivalent to 1 out of 7. That's -5 plus c.
Okay.
So it's 3 is equivalent to -5 out of 7
Yeah. Plus.
plus c.
Okay.
So we are going to add it to 3.
Mhm.
because that's the additive inverse.
Mhm. So we say 3 plus,
5 out of 7.
okay, is equal to?
C.
So what is 3 plus 5 out of 7?
That's where the problem is.
Okay, so you have 3 plus 5 out of 7. Now, you can say this is out of 1. Martha, what is the LCM of 1 and 7?
7.
7. So I would say 7 by 1 is 7. 7 times 3. Is that fine?
20. Yes.
Plus 7 by 7, then plus what?
5 times 1.
So what is 7 times 3?
21.
Plus
5.
out of?
7.
So 21 plus 5 is
26.
out of?
7.
Okay. Do you have a calc, Martha?
Yes.
Can you even place it on calc? Say 3 plus 5 out of 7. Now, here on the calculator, you say 3 plus 5. Then place that sign. It is on, you look your shift, then down there is AB/C and put 7. What do you get on your calc?
26 divided by 7. Out of 7.
Out of 7. But let me test you now. What about Martha? Tell me this. What do you get on your calc?
Without using.
Using the calculator. Place it on the calc. You know how to place it the calc, eh? Does your
Which?
calc have that AB/C?
No.
Which kind of calc are you using?
The one on the phone.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you had the normal calculators. But let me hope you have one as a mathematician.
Yes.
Okay. So once you get that calc, you can be able to get. Okay. Hope we are together now, Martha.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Shoma? Is it Shoma? Tiger.
Yeah. So I'm asking, what's the best answer? Because you have said that if you get your answers y is equal to 1 over 7x plus 26 over 7 is correct. So
Yes.
then what if I continue and say that answer? What's the best answer?
And you say your answer is?
7y is equal to x plus 26.
Okay. The best answer I can go with is this one. Yeah, because it is written exactly in the form of y is equal to mx plus c.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I think now we are good to test the waters on our own and see how much now we have learned. Okay. Can we choose the numbers we are going to do? I don't know. Einstein, can you choose for us? 2 numbers. Schumacher, you can choose for us 2 numbers. Okay, so Hanifa is saying number 3. So we are going to go, oh, Hanifa, what is number 3? I'm not saying number 3. What if my answer, what if my answer is in decimals? So I discourage decimals, more so if at all it is a recurring decimal. Take an example, 1 out of 7 is a recurring decimal. So the moment you have decimals, chances are high that you're not going to be accurate as someone who has a fraction. So we are going to do this, and I know negatives disturb you a lot, and this. So those are the two numbers we are doing. 2G and 1F. Yeah, but feel free to choose any. But those are the common numbers that I want everyone to do. Then the rest of the numbers, we shall be doing them in our free time. Okay, let me hope. Yes, okay. Now, the rest of the numbers, I want you to try them out. Allow me, I'm going to end this recording.